Close.
Chain from my Bulbasaur.
Yo, my scrub's back in. I told you it'd be pretty much back in by the time Saturday rolled around.
All right. Here we go. We're here to stay. Bippity boppity boopity boppity.
Is your girl around, Evan?
No, I dropped off at her house.
Oh my god.
I'm going to her house after we're done.
Oh, don't put that on stream.
wanna-
Shush.
Yeah.
I'm just going to spend the night. you idiot.
Shush.
You didn't want her to hear any of this? Nah, you should tell her to watch it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, my Super Saiyan Blues? How are y'all doing tonight? AJ here, and as you can hear in the background, we got the boys. We got the bodyguard / editor Phoenix, and booth supplier cameraman Evan on the mic as well. And today we're going to be discussing a little bit of Daima. Me possibly adding adding One Piece stuff into the mix on the channel. And then the final thing will be LSU football for the sheer fact just to make Evan die on the microphone.
I can't wait.
So, I'm going to let the boys
Check
discuss Daima first and give me their opinions and thoughts on what we've seen so far, how they feel about it and what they feel about it, and then I'll give my thoughts on it, and then we'll go from there. So, boys, take it away. Whoever wants to go first.
Phoenix should start since this is more close to home for him.
No, I think you should start. Give your opinion since you're Evan. I think Evan should start because Evan's not as a rabbit fan as you and I are, Phoenix.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, you don't believe the whole 95% of people being dumb in this fandom.
It's creeping up every day.
Hey, man.
But so
AJ,
I'll let
me remind you of the Super Saiyan Bardock thing that you
that's
thought.
me. That's me. Okay, that's all me. You can't do that. All right, shut up. Shut up. They all know I'm an idiot. Okay, but shut up. Okay, so Evan will take his thoughts on Daima, and then we'll go with Phoenix, and then we'll go with me. So Evan, go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm excited for it. Obviously, everybody wants...
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go get me some tea.
Okay. So, obviously, everybody wants the second season of Super. We all want to see Moro and Granola animated. But in my mind, more animated Dragon Ball, the better. Like, Heroes is trash. It's 8 minutes and has no story. But the fact that Toriyama's putting his time and energy into this more than, say, something like the Broly movie or Superhero or even Dragon Ball Super when it was on the air, that's, like, really cool to me. Sure, everybody turning into kids can be a major turnoff, but I don't think it's going to be like that the whole time. I feel like, say it's like 20 episodes, I think let's say 14 out of the 20, we're probably going to have everybody be children. But that's okay.
Okay.
The animation's going to look good. I am very hopeful about the writing since Toriyama's heading it. The fights are going to be cool.
Why does this always keep happening?
What happened? Hello?
Keep going.
Oh, and I
gotta fix the damn Twitter.
made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry.
And it's not going to be reliant on transformations. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, Phoenix.
I'm gonna say this real slow. This is not GT 2.0, and if you think that, you're not a fucking fan. You're a dumbass casual that doesn't know the difference.
Okay, hold on. Now, wait a minute. I have to rebut you on this one because I personally... Okay. When GT came out, back in '98, I think is when it came out, and I saw that Goku was turned into a kid the first time. I was like, "This is retarded. I don't like it." Okay, but I ended up watching GT, and they kind of made it interesting by having him grow his tail back out to become Super Saiyan 4 and whatnot. That made it interesting. This right here, with them being children, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't want them to be children. What I want is I want Goku and Vegeta to be the old people they are, beating up people, but I also want the second generation and the third generation to be able to do something, and we're not getting that. What we're getting is essentially a updated, doctored, canonized version of GT.
Incorrect.
And
Yeah, I don't think it's like that either.
I think it is. I think it's the only thing that's gonna be different between it and GT is GT had the Black Star Dragon Balls, and I don't think the Black Star Dragon Balls are gonna be involved.
Yeah.
I believe there will be the Demon Realm, like some YouTubers have said. And but I think from watching the trailer multiple times, I believe not only is the Demon Realm going to be involved, but time itself. So going along to what Evan said about maybe being 20 episodes or 14 of them being kids, I would say probably 12. And then the 12th episode will be where they find out the time thing to fix everything back to everybody, to get it back the way it was. I just think there's some characters in the trailer that look like they could be time related, like Cronoa and stuff like that.
I don't think they're gonna bring in like Cronoa since she's a video game character.
I don't know. You've watched the trailer, right?
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times.
Okay. There's certain places in that trailer. Let me see if I can find the trailer right now, and I'll bring it up so we can see it. Where would I go for that? YouTube, obviously.
Yeah.
YouTube, Viz Media, right?
I would just type in Dragon Ball Daima announcement trailer.
Dragon Ball Daima, there we go. Teaser trailer, here we go. All right. I'm gonna give me a second, everybody. Y'all can probably hear it. I'm gonna turn the volume down. I'm gonna bring it over here so y'all can see it on the screen. Can everybody see that in the chat? Is there anybody in the chat? Hey, we can hear you beating people up in New York, Spider-Man.
I'm lowering it.
Jesus. All right. Okay, Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
You can see the trailer, correct?
Oh, give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward to where I'm talking about so I can show you what I mean. I don't want to play the whole thing because I don't really want to get copyrighted. Not that I really care because I'm not getting paid as it is, but copyright kind of bothers me still. Okay, you ready?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, folks. So I'm gonna play the trailer. You might hear sounds. I'm gonna stop it when I want to talk about what I'm gonna talk about. So here we go. All right, now look, this right here. I can actually do it while y'all can see it. Okay. This to me looks like a demonic realm, and if your dog barks again, Phoenix Evan, I'm gonna cut its throat out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and I'll tell Jaden Daniels where you live.
Bruh, don't you even. Anyway, I believe this is the demon realm, okay? So, tell me do you think that's the demon realm right there, Phoenix?
Oh, yeah. No, I firmly believe it's the
okay.
Demon Realm. I'm pretty sure they even said it was.
Well, I don't think anybody said. I think what happened was Danny, when he was watching it, said that it was. He did do another video. I didn't get to watch it because I really haven't been paying attention to his videos lately.
Oh, do you want to know something funny? When you were streaming that, AJ, you were ahead of him.
I know.
I had both streams pulled up, and you were ahead.
Yeah, but he still beat me on views way a lot. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
anyway, so it's raining. They're in the demon realm. It looks like the demon realm to me. It's raining, whatnot. That looks like a demon palace with like a snake, dragon, whatever around it. Okay. Okay, now here's the part what I'm talking about right here. This right here, if I remember from Xenoverse 1 and 2, this kind of reminds me of the Time Patrol area and Cronoa's place. Okay? That's what makes me think that it's going to be time involved. So there's one of the things that I think, and here's another one. Right here. No, not here. No, hold on. Let me skip. Where is it at? 40th anniversary. It's where they show the girl. Did I miss it already?
The girl.
There's a brief moment of what looks like a female's eye.
Yeah, and I think that's Cronoa's eye.
No, dude, that's that other Kaioshin there.
Where's it at? Hold on, I gotta find it. That's not it. Come on, is it right here? And I skipped it. See, like, okay, but I do want to point out these two guys right here. This guy right here, y'all see my cursor? Everybody watching the stream, you see my cursor going around his head right here? If you're looking at the picture, he's the guy on the right, the taller one. He looks to me like he's a Kaioshin of some sort. Would you agree with that, Phoenix?
Hold on, you should. Oh yeah, from the beginning with the mohawk.
Yeah.
Given the way most Kais look, yeah.
Okay.
I would agree that
so the thing I have a problem with is who is this guy right here? Who?
Well, it's probably a new Kai.
Or is he a god of destruction of another universe that we didn't get to see? Because remember, during the Tournament of Power, there was 4 universes that did not fight.
But we've
seen all the gods.
We saw all the gods, even the ones that didn't fight.
There's even promo art of all of them.
Yeah, all the gods were
okay,
there watching.
All right. Well, maybe I don't know. I just don't know who that one is.
I don't know.
And then hold on, let's see. He's got a staff, so to me, with him having a staff in his hand, he feels like he might be like a royalty or something. Okay, come on, show the girl's eye. Is it right here?
And some people actually think that might have been Whis, but the coloring of the...
See, that's the same one as the guy we just saw. And he's bigger. Where's it at? So who makes the wish that brings them small? It doesn't show.
It never says.
I assume it's the little dude.
Pilaf?
No, not Pilaf.
Oh,
that little guy.
Yeah, the little guy next to the Kai.
Yeah, the one watching all the.
Where's the eye?
It's a little further in the clip. By the way, none of this disproves my point that it's not GT.
I think this show is actually going to give Shin some deserved.
Oh, and I've heard that this right here. No, not that. Bulma Kakarot using the Nimbo. That I heard
The only
that
thing
that
that's similar between this and GT is that they're kids. Except GT had zero reason to turn him into a kid outside of trying to recapture Dragon Ball. This has a reason.
Geekdom and them think that this is the Dragon Lord Zalama.
It's possible.
I don't. He look. They say he looks Namekian. I don't know.
Well, look at it. It looks like a green old eye.
I think he looks like Cell, and instead of an
Oh, not
Namekian.
even. He looks more like Kami.
What if it's
Look at that.
Monito?
I mean, I guess, but that'd be
Dragon.
I mean, he's super out of context. Like, why would they
See
show
right
him
here.
this?
There it is.
yeah, it's
So you
out of
got, like-
context on purpose.
You got like this web thing right here. He's flying out this dragon. First of all, since when? Hold on. Since when is there bars in Dragon Ball?
The place
Well, I mean, if you want to get real
Mercenary
technical,
went to-
GT introduced a bar, so
Oh yeah. Okay. So
How Pipe went to a
Bar.
bar.
there's a bar,
Who's
and then
waiting
you got
for it?
that, and you got this.
yes,
And then
it
there's
is.
the eye right here. Now the eyelashes are black, but the brow is white. So that has to mean some kind of Kai or something because of the white hair.
Well, I guess the next question would be: is where is Toriyama putting this? Is it just a story he wants to tell?
No,
that
he's
has
just supposed to be between Super and the end of Z, is what I heard.
Is
Well,
it? I don't remember them saying
That's what
anything.
people have
about
been
timeline.
saying.
I think that's even
There's
what
no-
I
there's
think
no
that's even what Danny said.
There's- Well, he says that because Kibito and Shin are separate.
It has to be at least after the Universe 6 and 7 tournament.
Yeah, it has to be.
And probably, I mean, you could put it around right after Superhero. It literally could be, you could have Granola, Superhero, Daima, and then end of Z. I mean, because no one says this is going to take place over months. This could take place over 2 weeks.
True.
In world story. So it could fit. It just kind of depends on what Toriyama wants to do with it, which is the other thing with Cronoa. If he wants to just make it it's his own thing just to celebrate the 40 years and nothing more than that, then yeah, it could be Cronoa. But if he wants to connect it, I don't know if he's willing to put a game character into his series.
Mm-mm.
He might, but I doubt it. It just depends on whether or not he wants to connect it to the story. It could be a solid, just what if thing that Toriyama wanted to do for 40 years, which is why people need to stop being so damn whiny and bitchy and.
Yeah.
Where's my Super 2? Fuck Super 2. I was thinking about this the other day. There's no way they could animate Super.
What is this?
It's adult people drink. There's no way they could animate Super and release them without inevitably catching Toriyama. Even if they were to release Super instead of Daima, between releasing Super, I mean, it'd be Moro, then Granola, and then they're not going to redo Superhero. There's no reason they will at this point. So they'll jump straight from Granola.
Say
to
wait,
whatever
what?
arc-
Say what?
They won't redo Super like how the manga's redoing it. Baby, stop.
Well, superhero, you mean?
Yeah, they're not going to redo Superhero
Yeah.
because they've already done the movie, and there's no need for them to
Should at least
redo it.
do The 3 chapters before the movie, like the 3.
I mean, they can do that if they want. I mean, they can do that. That's fine. But
Well, I mean,
Toritaro only releases this monthly. They will catch him, and then we'll go into a hiatus all over again. So they're doing Daima was the smartest thing because Super needs to. Daima needs to basically fill in the space to give Super more time to write at least another full arc.
oh, okay, but you would think. And see, this is the thing that never made sense to me either, is the way Super ended with episode 130, 131. The big boom it ended on. You would have thought that they would have been like, oh my God. You know, we just boomed with these and now we're going to do it like this. But they've essentially changed nothing.
technically, it did continue. Broly is a continuation of Super.
I mean,
It
So is
is.
Superhero. It
yeah,
is.
it is, but it's a movie.
It's
It would
still.
mean more to me if in a series Goku and Vegeta go and get to visit Broly or something like that. It would make it more. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't disagree, but
I don't know. I don't know
I,
what I'm
I
trying to
don't
say.
disagree, but Super has continued with the movies so far, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like I said, Toritaro only releasing this monthly, they would catch up. And we did end up going back on hiatus, and people will complain and whine. I'm like, why did Super go away again? At this point, it's easier for Toei to wait until they officially just end Super, like they completely done, and then animate it with no worries. I would rather that.
Yeah, so there's
There's no
no
reason.
differences between the
There's
anime
no
and the
differences.
manga.
There's no reason for animation issues. There's no reason for time issues. They have all of it finished. They can make it seasonal. They can make it seasonal, weekly if they want. It didn't matter because he'd be done with it at that point.
Yeah.
Because doing it monthly, they'll catch him. And especially if he's like, oh, I have to take 2 months off because I'm sick or whatever. Anytime he takes off, they will catch him.
Yeah.
So Daima I think, is a great thing because it gives them more time to write. And Toriyama is involved with it, which means he wants to write this story. It's not GT 2.0 because GT 2.0 only has the similarities of Goku being a kid. That's it, which was a stupid fucking reason to begin with.
Yeah.
This one's going to be telling stories about what we have never had before, but finally, after 30, 40 years, because I think the only canonical mention of the demon realm in Dragon Ball is with Deborah.
Yes.
Officially. So we have that. We have those filler episodes in Dragon Ball, but those are filler. So Deborah is the only canonical mention of the demon realm. We're finally getting the demon realm. Toriyama's involved.
Yeah.
It's finally going back to its roots because Dragon Ball's never been about transformations and big explosions. It's been about the adventure. It's been about martial arts. It's been about growth as a martial artist. The fact that so many people saw Z first, this is why they think it's all about the transformations. It's not, never has been, and that's why people want Super, because they just want the big transformations, and Daima is exactly what Dragon Ball is. Mystical adventure, comedy, martial arts, shit's goofy, shit's wacky. Martial arts is the big thing. They're not going to rely on transformations. This is the right path.
And
If you
folks, if
don't
y'all
like
can't
it,
understand it, he's getting passionate about it.
and if you
Well, tell
don't
them
like
watch this
it,
fucking video.
if you're pissed about Daima, you're just wrong because you don't know shit about the series.
But Goku and Vegeta, we're supposed to not be the main characters anymore, and is the strongest character, Phoenix.
So what if he is? I don't care.
No,
He's the
fucking not.
strongest Phoenix. You come on, Phoenix. You know it's not the Goku Vegeta show anymore. It's supposed to be the Gohan show.
That's just Gohan meat riders being mad. They still pull up that bullshit lie
Yeah.
that Japan threatened Toriyama to put Gohan or put
Yeah,
Goku
you're
back.
gonna
No, he
threaten
didn't.
Toriyama. Toriyama's gonna go. Guess what? No manga for you.
He literally has an interview that he's like, I tried with Gohan, it didn't work because of how I wrote him.
Well, yeah, that. Well,
So-
look I always thought, we all. I don't know how we all. I think we disagree on this, but I've always thought Great Saiyaman was the dumbest fucking thing they've ever done in their life. Like, I get it. He saw the Ginyu Force and he was like, "Oh, that's cool," but it was stupid.
Daima, the Great Saiyaman stuff was dumb when I was a kid, but as an adult, I appreciate it more because it's very much Toriyama.
Well, yeah, but it's still stupid.
It's very much the wacky bullshit that he likes to do. So as an adult, I appreciate it a lot more. As a kid, I did hate it.
I still think the Ginyu Force stuff is the worst part of the Frieza arc, but I like the Great Saiyaman.
All right, so
Gohan pretending to be a superhero is hilarious.
it's it's weird, cause like I've
Now I'm
always
curious.
I've always had a problem with that because this man literally can transform to Super Saiyan 2, okay? Fly, uh, shoot Kamehamehas and Masenkos, and this dude wants to run around with a damn headband on, sunglasses. First it was a helmet, then it was a headband and sunglasses, a cape, and act like he's Superman. Bro, all you had to do, all you had to do is just just change your face or change something for your face and fly in your normal clothes, bro. Everybody knows.
Nah, the cape's funnier.
I don't like it.
You know what? I hope in Daima, I hope that Gohan is not a child in Daima. I want him to be the only one that's an adult, and they have to deal with everyone else being. Which is the thing. The funny thing is, people are complaining that they're children. They're not actually children. They've just been shrunk back to like
They've been
kid size.
de-ageified.
But like, it's clear that Bulma.
babies again.
Well, yeah, Goten and Trunks are babies again, but it's clear that Bulma is still as intelligent as she is as an adult. Which I know she's always been smart, but I would assume probably between the ages of birth and like 5-ish, Bulma probably wasn't at where she was and then got better. I wish what they would have done with Daima was sure turn them back to kids, but give them all their like Dragon Ball designs because they were all teenagers in Dragon Ball.
That probably would have been a whole lot better. I think the community would have responded better for that.
Yeah, like make Bulma look like she did when she was 16. Yamcha look like he was 16.
Yeah.
Tien, Goku, and Krillin look like their Dragon Ball selves. We'd get to see a teenage Vegeta for the first time, and then it would just be kind of a callback to everyone being back to DB, which is what he's doing. You can tell, but at least it would make more sense because now we're getting to see the characters back to how they used to be, not just kids. Like back to being teenagers, and then you turn everyone else into like teenagers too. So you get teenage Ox, teenage Roshi, teenage Hercule, or Mr. Satan. I think it'd be a lot funnier. The kid thing, it's fine for what it is, but I think it'd have been better if they'd all been like teenagers with the same designs from Dragon Ball. Oh, also for everybody that's complaining that Roshi and Daima in the trailer has no hair. The episodes of him having hair in the series are filler and filler only. In the manga, he literally states he's just naturally bald. So
Yeah, but
Roshi has been bald.
as an old man.
No, even if you look up the manga panels of when it does a flashback to him with Mutaito or his Mutaito. What the fuck?
I thought he shaved with that.
You could make a case for it because that's what Krillin said.
Yeah, but the Crane student was also in the manga, and he grew hair out after.
Yeah, he did. He could have shaved. Roshi could have been bald the whole time. Which is why I asked one time how the hell the Crane Hermit is still alive 300 years later.
Well, Mercenary Tao's also about that age, too.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make no sense. How the fuck are they both 300 years old? How are they all both living? Because they literally was like 300 years ago we watched Piccolo get sealed away. So how are you still alive?
We can make the same case for Baba too.
Baba's a witch.
Magic. Yeah, she's magic.
The reason Roshi is alive is because of that special weed, man.
He's smoking that weed.
He's smoking that.
Yeah, Baba does magic and she can go to the other world. So look, she probably spends most of her time over there. That's why she doesn't age. But she's old as hell though. Look at her.
Yep. Okay, any more thoughts on Dragon Ball?
Diamond's gonna be great. Y'all are just a bunch of weenie heads that didn't get what you wanted. And as soon as it happens, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Dragon Ball's the greatest thing ever."
Hey, y'all cancel him, not me.
Oh my god, Dragon Ball's so great. I'm a big fan. Yeah, you weren't a big fan about a year ago, bitching and moaning that it wasn't what you fucking wanted with your super ultra ego bullshit. Piss off, you fucking crybabies. You'll get your ego. You'll get your Super Saiyan UI transcended. You'll get all your shit. But Daima's coming first. Daima's the right path. It's the right choice. Wait your fucking turn, you impatient, silly Sansies.
Yeah, they're showing Ultra Ego, but not true Ultra Instinct. I think that is stupid.
And it'll happen. It's all gonna happen. You'll get your fucking wish. You just be crying and bitching, and I promise you, when Diamond comes out, everyone's gonna be praising it. That was shitting on it, and we're gonna be all look the hypocrites. There they go. They're claiming they love Dragon Ball when they didn't a year ago. Fucking hypocrites. You know, I bet you if I went to the convention and was asked people when they last watched it, I bet you 90% of the people I asked would say I haven't watched it in 10 years.
Or I just watched Super for the fights.
Yeah, or I watched Super. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. It just came out. I could question most of the community here in America, and they'd have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
When's the last time they watched it? I bet you most people didn't even watch it since Toonami. They have it. They haven't rewatched it, but they have it.
Toonami. Okay.
Or the Kai era, whatever.
Let's go ahead.
What's happening?
Okay, we are done with Dragon Ball now, folks. That was our little Dragon Ball discussion. Phoenix normally is very mild-mannered and quiet. He is not tonight. He is not happy with y'all Dragon Ball fans. And I agree with him. I've I consider myself a hardcore fan. I'm not as knowledgeable as I claim to be.
I will say one thing about Phoenix, though. In his video, it was very good until he started bringing the canon crap up, because there is no canon.
No, there is a canon. It's what Toriyama wrote. That's what's canon. And if people don't understand it, they're dumb. It's called read the fucking book.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss off the book people.
Here we go.
If there is no true canon to any story, that means the terrible Percy Jackson movies are just as much canon as the books. Percy Jackson fans, take that as you will.
Oh, wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Like,
If there is no true canon to anything, that means every adaptation is just as much canon as the manga. That means that goes for books, and that means the Percy Jackson movies are canon, just like the books themselves, and those things are trash. God. So, and which means the Harry Potter books are all canon. That means the fucking the god awful last few seasons of Game of Thrones are all fucking canon. Yeah, I might want to be careful when you say there's no such thing as canon. What's canon is what the author writes.
I understand that, but
GT is not fucking canon. But there is a canon, and it's what Toriyama writes.
Wow.
That's what's canon. And as of right now, technically, Dragon Ball is the only canon parts of the story because he didn't technically write anything in Super. He just wrote some manuscript.
I'm getting canceled.
That was the point. If it's just Toriyama, then the 42 volumes of the manga and Jocko the Galactic Patrolman are all that's canon.
Oh, and Daima. Daima is the only thing that's canon now because he's writing Daima. So Dragon Ball, Jocko, there was something else he said, and Daima. Those are the only things canon. Oh, and the Broly movie.
All right. That finishes our TED Talk on Dragon Ball. Golly,
Stop pissing me off,
Phoenix.
Dragon Ball fans.
Jesus, Phoenix.
It pissed me off.
Hey,
I like to write. I like stories and I like to write. So it pisses me off.
I swear, y'all, he's a mild-mannered, gentle giant when you meet him in real life. But just don't fucking talk about Dragon Ball wrong. You'll get fucking crossfaded.
I like to write stories. I like to read stories. So when people, no offense to Danny, claim that there's no canon, it pisses me off because there is always a canon.
I have a canon.
Whether they care or not. Whether the writer cares or not is irrelevant. There is always a canon.
All right. So now we're
pissing me off, Dragon
we're
Ball
gonna
fans.
we're gonna move on now. I don't know if y'all paid attention. There was an update that came out on the channel about a week ago now, stating what was going on with the Dragon Balls stuff and everything. Well, I had started watching One Piece live action on Netflix, thanks to my sister giving me access to her Netflix.
Luffy.
Uh, so I asked Phoenix and Evan via text message if they think I should do One Piece reviews, and they both said okay. So then I put that video out stating, that I watched it and I'm going to do One Piece reviews. I'm in the process of making a playlist playlist trailer video for the playlist. It'll be the One Piece playlist. That should be coming out. I don't know when, but it should be soon. After that, I'll work on the first episode review. If you look right now on my screen, which I don't have it up, hold on. If you look right now on my screen, this is what I got right now, which is nothing of the preview.
Have you finished the show?
Yes, I finished the show.
Okay.
I finished the show. That's what I got so far. One Piece review. So, I want to publicly state on the video right now, on the live stream right now, that we will be releasing One Piece review videos coming up very soon. There'll be 8 in all because there's 8 episodes until the new season comes. Probably 2 weeks between each video, just so it gives Phoenix time to edit in what he needs to edit in for him and whatnot. Maybe quicker, depending on how he wants to do it. Boys, are y'all excited about me doing something different?
I'm curious to see how you
Yeah,
reviews.
I'm curious to see how you'll interpret some parts of the series.
Well, there's 2 things I really want to talk about for sure. I want to talk about the stupid clown. We're not going to say names and stuff. We're not going to say names and stuff until we get to him. But I want to talk about the stupid clown, and I want to talk about the shark dude. For sure. So those when the clown gets mentioned in the episode, I think it's episode 3, right, Phoenix?
For when
we first meet the clown.
He's in episode 2, bro.
Right. Okay. Yeah. 2.
Okay. Then we'll discuss about him then. But I particularly don't like him, and that's all I'm going to say right now.
You're so wrong in that opinion.
And then the shark guy I don't like either. But I do have to say, the prosthetics on this man that they did on him, pretty darn good. And that will be included in the videos. All right, boys, and we're done talking about One Piece, and we're gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick because I'm getting tired of talking. They're getting tired of hearing me talk, and we got the best part coming up right now: the LSU football
If they
team.
could do the prosthetics on Bucky, they could do the prosthetics on Usopp's nose.
Yeah, why didn't they? Why didn't they?
Hell, I don't know.
Okay, we'll talk about that too. All right, folks, this is the final part of the stream right here. And this part is LSU football talk. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know or have watched the channel. If you're new, let me go ahead and just give you a little rundown. I was born in Louisiana. My 2 favorite teams are LSU Fighting Tigers and the New Orleans Saints. Okay? Favorite baseball teams, always been the Astros, but I do like the Rangers. Rangers won the World Series. I'm happy. That being said, I am a person that has been watching LSU football since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And if you don't know what that means, it means I was a little bitty baby. And I've seen LSU have great teams, and I've seen LSU have disturbing teams. I've also seen the Saints have disturbing teams. We used to wear bags on our heads at games because they were so bad. They were called the Aints at one point. Anyway, talking about the LSU Tigers of this year. 2 years ago, we got rid of a Louisiana boy coach who was one of the best coaches we've ever had. And the reason I say that is not just for his coaching ability, but his ability to interact with the players as they were, since he was a more common person than the coaches we've had recently, i.e., Les Miles, the Mad Hatter, and i.e., Brian Kelly. The Mad Hatter, while he did win a championship with LSU, or maybe two, I can't remember off the top of my head. As later in his tenure, he started getting complacent, which caused us to lose games. So we got a new person. We got Ed Ogeron. And Ed Ogeron was a strict Louisiana boy who talked like a Louisiana guy. And I believe the athletic director at LSU didn't want that image for his university, so he got fired or let go or whatever. And we ended up hiring a northern coach. And see, the problem here is all the boys down here are southern boys. Northern people don't know how to talk to southerners. That's one thing. They don't know how to connect with us southerners. They all see us as dumb because we talk like this and we draw out our voices a little bit and we like to drink beer and shoot guns. So, we're dumb to them. And you can see that by the way we've been playing these last 2 years. We have a quarterback in Jaden Daniels who as of before last night was in the running for Heisman Trophy. Should have never even been in the running for Heisman Trophy. He's not that good. I've always said this to my dad or anybody else. When you play Sister Mary Frances for the blind, you're going to look good. And what does that mean? Well, let's look at Ohio State and Michigan's schedule.
But AJ,
No, hold on. Let's look at Ohio State and Michigan's records and who they played, right? They're number 2 and number 3 for the last 2 years, and they played literally nobody. Their best games they play is the games against each other, Ohio State, Michigan. That's the best 2 games they play. The SEC plays in any season at least 2 to 3 ranked teams a year. And I said at least because the 2019 LSU Tigers, who dominated the football world, and there will never be another team as good as them, okay, played 10 top 10 teams and 7 top 5 teams in their championship. So there will be not another team as great as that team. This team we have this year with that quarterback that we had beat nobody ranked. Everybody we've played ranked, we've lost against. So, what LSU? Huh?
I said, why do y'all suck?
Because we have a coach who cannot rally his guys because he does not know how to speak to his guys or understand the plight of the Southern man.
I'm ready for him to start ranting on the quarterback.
You don't, and you have a quarter, and I'm getting to it right now. You have a quarterback in Jaden Daniels who has no clock in his head to know when to throw the ball, cannot feel pressure.
But AJ, he scored a touchdown against Alabama last night.
I can score a touchdown Alabama too if Alabama lets me.
He's number 1 contender for the Heisman Trophy. I meant number 2. What are you saying?
I'm saying he's not as good as he is. The numbers are padded. The numbers are not what they should be. And see, I've heard people on Facebook in the groups that I'm in and other places say that, Well, if Jaden Daniels beats Alabama on Saturday and he wins the Heisman Trophy, that 2023 team's going to be just as good as the 2019 team. No, the fuck it will not. Ever.
2019 went undefeated 15 games in a row.
15 games in a row, undefeated. 10 top 10 teams. 7 top 5 teams. 3 top 3 teams. Yeah, Jaden Daniels played Alabama, which was ranked 8th, and got mollywopped. Matter of fact, he got hit so hard, the ninja got pulled out of the game. And they put Garrett Nussmeier in, and if they would have gave Nussmeier about another quarter and a half, we might have won that game. Facts. The decision making increased exponentially when Nussmeier stepped into the game. The speed of the arm throw, the speed of the release, the actual finding of targets were increased exponentially when Nussmeier entered the game. Am I saying Jaden Daniels is unintelligent? No, I'm saying he's football-y unintelligent. Real life, he might be smart as hell. But on the football field, it may be 5th grade level. Needs to go back to playing.
But AJ, he was clearly smart enough to make it to college to play ball.
Yeah, and he scored against Alabama.
People who are athletes like that have people like myself do their homework for them so they can pass school.
You do homework?
I want to let y'all in on a little secret there that y'all don't know that. People who are star athletes don't have to go to class, don't have to abide by the rules that we do. People like me do their homework for them so they can get where they need to be.
Well, damn, if I'd have known that, AJ, I'd have definitely made you do my homework, too. And I was a nerd.
I've got experience with that. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to call anybody out because I don't need to. But it happened in my high school career.
Fuck 'em.
And it does that. And I've always had my heart stuff, so I couldn't be an athlete. But
hit him with that bus.
I'm sorry.
I went to high school with a bunch of dumbasses. So.
Look, I'm sorry. There's probably going to be a lot of people that watch this and think I'm just a fair weather LSU fan, which you can go ahead and think that all you want to. As I've said before, and as Evan and Phoenix both know, for the 6 years they've known me, I constantly talk about LSU football.
LSU anything. Not really basketball. You talk more about
baseball and football, yeah. So I love that team. So for me to make criticisms on it, I'm hurting myself by making these criticisms. But these criticisms...
I've never watched LSU anything if Jaden Daniels won the Heisman.
Look, I legitimately texted them last night, and I said, if LSU wins this game and he becomes the Heisman Trophy, I will never, ever watch an LSU game again. And I was serious about that. Because...
You guys that LSU, y'all gonna take that bullshit?
I don't care what they take, bruh. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. It's my 40-something years of watching football and knowing what a good quarterback is and knowing what a not-so-good quarterback is. I mean, hell, we had a guy named Max Johnson last year. He ran off and went and joined Texas A&M to become a star. He's still losing games.
Not much of a star that if he's losing.
Exactly. And then I'll hear people say, well, Joe Burrow wasn't originally a Tiger. Yes, I understand that. And he didn't get to play because of the 3 quarterbacks in front of him that were deemed so much better than him. So much better than him. But when he got down here, he won a Heisman and a national champion. Maybe it's where you... Maybe it's you put in the right place. You got the right people, and you do what you're supposed to do. Maybe that's what's going on there. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these LSU fans coming at me and telling me I'm not an LSU fan because I criticize Brian Kelly and Jaden Daniels. If I wasn't a fan, I wouldn't criticize. I would just be like, oh, well, I guess that's what we're doing this week. Let's go on to next week.
I will agree with that, AJ. If you are a true fan of anything, you will criticize it because it deserves criticism. If you
Oh, and he has done nothing but criticize this football team.
if you won't criticize something you're a fan of, quote unquote, you're not really a fan.
Exactly.
Because true fans will know, no matter how much they love it, they'll be like, look, this shit be ass right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can ask the boys what I texted them. I texted them, said, if he wins this and he wins the Heisman Trophy, I'm done. It's going to hurt, but I'm done. I can't do it.
I don't know how he could win it if there's other quarterbacks.
Because he was already leading by like 35%.
He was the number 2 pick for it. In that thing I sent you,
That
AJ.
bullshit to me.
Well, we don't have to worry about it now because they lost. Unless they give him the sympathy Heisman Trophy for getting his shit stuck in last night when he got hit. I mean, it hurts me to criticize them, though, because the boys are good. They're good when they're good and they're bad when they're bad. And right now they're bad.
No, they're bad.
I mean,
Go to your room.
well, no, think about it. What is the coach's job? Look at Saban. Saban has been with Alabama for 435 years already. Okay, they've won 97 national championships, 400 Heisman trophies. You do that when you got a great coach who can go out and recruit great people and rebuild. I mean, for maybe not the last 2 years, but before then, every year after Alabama graduated, the team that came up was either the same or better. We don't have that at LSU. We haven't had that since Joe Burrow left. 2022 team, ass. 2023 team, super ass. And if they don't find a quarterback for 2024, it's going to be ass then too. I don't know what to say anymore about it. I'm tired of wasting my breath and my energy and my time on it. But somebody needs to hear me. Somebody needs to hear that.
No, we hear it. I love it.
Somebody needs to hear this bullshit that, it's like the Cowboys. You got Jerry Jones, okay? He owns the Cowboys.
Cowboy fans will never listen.
Yeah, he owns the Cowboys. Congratulations, you own the Cowboys and you're a billionaire, okay? Now here's something I want you to listen to, Jerry Jones. Watch my lips and listen to me. Take your billions of dollars, sit your ass on a couch. Go find a general manager who knows football. Hire his bitch ass. Let him fix your team. 1 to 2 years later, you're back in Super Bowls. You're back as America's team. Until then, you're going to be trash can like you are right now.
Ooh, Cowboy fans, y'all be hearing that shit?
It's the honest to God truth, and that's the thing. Everybody up here in Dallas does not want to hear that. They do not want to hear that, but it's the dead honest truth. If he just sit his ass on a couch, pay some idiot that knows football money to fix the team, he'd be back making billions of dollars again because they'd be winning Super Bowls.
Apparently it makes him more money for them to lose, I guess.
I don't see how. Do you know how much a city generates from the Super Bowl coming into town the whole week that it's there?
A lot.
Anywhere from $10 to $50 million.
10 million seems a lot lower than you would expect for a Super Bowl.
Well, it's like places like Detroit and stuff where
Oh.
it'd probably be more, but they charge like 70,000% tax and stuff. So like I think the one down in Tampa Bay they had when Brady won it down there in Tampa Bay. I think that Tampa Bay made $55 million, but that was also like the Brady effect too.
Brady. Miss hearing that man's name on the news every day.
And it's been a while since he right.
Don't
And
worry, it'll
It's
be
weird about
Jaden Daniels soon enough.
Oh my god. I'm looking for a new alcohol supplier / cameraman because the one I have now keeps backing Jaden Daniels, and I don't think I want him around me. He's making it not safe for me.
You know, if we do have a Command Con, Evan's gonna show with a Jaden Daniels jersey. Just
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find Jaden Daniels, get him to sign this jersey, and you're gonna have to take it.
Bruh, I will light it on fire in front of you.
if you had a truck, oh my god, I would get that thing detailed with his jersey number all over it.
I would light that truck on fire.
you detail his dad's truck. I'm sure his dad will love it.
I can't do that to his dad.
My dad would kill me.
You not us.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all got any final things? Because we need to go ahead and just stop it right here. It's been an hour.
If any of you have any Jaden Daniels memes or any merch to send, hit up AJ. He'll be glad to take it. Watch Daima. It will be good.
All right, that's Evan. What you got to say, Phoenix?
Yes, watch Diamond. Stop bitching about it. Stop whining about it. Stop crying about it. Super will come back, since that's all you bastards care about is Super Saiyan transformations and big explosions and big strong guy go brr.
Big strong guy go burr. Folks, that has been AJ and the boys discussing THANGS.
All the time.
Hope y'all enjoyed the little live stream. The last
Jaden
part
Daniels for Heisman.
the last part was mainly to make Evan laugh and have a good night because Evan likes it when I talk about LSU and rant and rave. I was a little more calm than I was a little more calm than I normally am because we're live streaming and I don't really want to get canceled. I kind of want to make this channel get monetized before they cancel me.
Hey, controversy breeds.
Well, if anybody ever clips the stuff I said about LSU and the stuff about Dallas and puts it on Twitter, that will probably cause controversy. Hint, 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 hint.
Yeah, I heard those Cowboys fans are they get pretty violent.
Yeah, they want to come hunt me down, bro. But I'll be like, truth, dog. What you got?
This is why
everyone that's on my friends list on Facebook is like massive Cowboy fan. Well, besides a few, but most of them are massive Cowboy fans and most massive Sooner fans, and I shit on them every goddamn year. And I don't even care how bad the Gators play or how bad the Tar Heels play. I get sheer pleasure out of just pissing off everyone on my friends list that's a Sooner fan.
Well, Oklahoma got beat by Oklahoma State.
Yes, and I laughed about that shit too. The Sooners are literally the Dallas Cowboy fans of college football.
Well,
every year they're like, it's our year.
Yeah.
Florida,
well, that's Texas too.
Sooners,
That's Texas too.
Sooners, you have not won a national championship in 23 years. It hasn't been your year in over 2 fucking decades.
Damn.
Shut up.
Well, it's like the Cowboys are the Longhorns are ranked number 7, right? And they almost lost to K-State yesterday. They won by a field goal. And my brother-in-law was like, "Yeah, the Longhorns won, and the LSU Tigers didn't." I said, first of all, the Longhorns barely won against a team that was ranked number 22, and y'all are number 7. Okay, so don't come at me. And dude, did you honestly think LSU was going to beat Alabama? He goes, no. I said, okay, then.
But you gotta have faith.
I have faith. Look, I have faith the size of a mustard seed in my Tigers, but I have no faith in Brian Kelly or Jaden Daniels.
Let's put it this way for people that don't understand. AJ's faith in the Tigers is my faith in the United States of America's Dragon Ball community and understanding this motherfucking series. Non-existent. You bastards piss me off.
I bet any money if Jaden Daniels showed up to AJ's house and said, "Hey, how much money for you to just punch me in the face? I won't hit you back or sue."
Free.
AJ would say, oh,
Free. 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 Free.
Yeah. People, we gotta stop being so sensitive about things. It's okay to call people out on this bullshit. I'm so tired of people on YouTube. You know, like I can't be mean to commenters who say stuff. You know, when it comes
Why
to
can't
making
you?
fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. I don't give a rat's ass about shit. If I pissed you off at the things I said about Dragon Ball, I don't give a rat's fucking ass because I get on TikTok and I get on Twitter and I see what the shit you bastards say. Fuck
It's
y'all.
even that on YouTube. They give me shit because I think fucking Trunks is strong and still strong.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Okay. All right. We're not stopping the stream now.
Worse.
He just fucking did it. Let's talk about it.
Facebook might actually be worse than goddamn Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fuck.
our boy Evan likes Future Trunks a lot.
He's not my favorite character, but just based on his feats in his art.
But this dude thinks Trunks is strong as. Who did he say, Phoenix? Who did he say he was strong as?
I swear, he put him as tall. He put him as strong as Black Frieza the other day. I swear.
No,
oh my lord, boy.
Not combined, but he's stronger than.
Stronger than who?
All three of them individually.
Who?
The Gammas and Orange Piccolo. Trunks in his rage form.
Trunks' rage form is stronger than the Gammas or Orange Piccolo. Evan, I love you, but you're fucking stupid.
No, we know he's not because I'm gonna educate you bastards real fast.
Educate the bastards!
I will. When Piccolo says in the movie that he compares the Gammas to Goku, at best, he's comparing them, if we're going anime continuity, to the TOP and the TOP only. But if you count them from the manga perspective, which it is in the manga now.
Wait. When he said strong as Goku, did they say what form or did they say base?
He
just said I compare them to Goku and Vegeta. That's all he says to Korin. And if you take that from an anime perspective, at that point in time, the
would
TOP
just be,
or maybe Broly, right? Because
which would just be UI. Well, no, if we do Broly, it's just Super Saiyan Blue for both of them.
Yeah, because Broly is the last anime shot that he's seen Goku and Vegeta. But if you take it from a manga perspective, the last time he's seen them is Moro. So at best, he's comparing the Gammas to either blue level Goku and Vegeta, Moro, or at best, their peak level in Moro, which is nowhere near fucking Granola.
Well, I don't think, first of all,
the Gammas are nowhere near Granola arc fucking anybody.
Even if they went to...
the Gammas are kicking the shit out of Trunks.
You know, did he cut out?
What? Where? What?
Did AJ cut out?
No, I'm here.
I don't think he did.
Oh.
Gammas would beat the shit out of Trunks.
Okay. Here's what I feel about it. If Rage Trunk is comparable to Super Saiyan Blue, I'll agree with that.
Sure.
I will not agree with him being as strong as UI Goku in the end of the Mario arc, beginning of the Granola arc.
I didn't say that. I said Orange Piccolo and the Gamma.
Okay. Orange Piccolo, I believe, and I don't know if it was stated, I don't think it was stated, but I believe, and this is me, just AJ saying here, I believe Orange Piccolo is equal to the first time Goku gets Super Saiyan God. in the Battle of Gods movie.
What? No.
Yes.
That makes him really weak. I don't know about that.
Yeah, because I don't think it's Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think he's Super Saiyan Blue level for the sheer fact that even when he did remember he could go big and hold spoiler alert for a superhero movie and go big and hold back Mega Cell or whatever they fucking called him.
Max?
Yeah, Cell Max. He was struggling holding him back.
This man said Mega Cell.
Yeah, but he's literally states to Corrin he's comparing them to Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta is shit in the Battle of God stuff. So he's having to compare them at least throughout.
Well, the Gamma
easily the black stuff on.
I don't think the okay. I don't think the Gammas are as strong as Piccolo. Agreed. Piccolo's probably
Orange. Well, no, we saw that.
I think Orange Piccolo's way stronger than the Gammas, but to say he's on par with Super Saiyan Blue or UI Goku would be a travesty because I don't believe he's that strong. The only way we know, okay, and I don't know if we're gonna get this, if we'll ever get this. The only way we know is if they did like that 2-on-2 fight again, but have like Piccolo and Gohan work together and have Goku and Krillin work together and do like a 2-on-2 fight and let Goku go UI if he can, or just blue. Let's just say he goes blue, okay? Piccolo goes orange, Gohan goes beast, and Krillin goes just Krillin. To find out how powerful he is and have like a not like an exhibition, but like a warm up / feel each other out kind of fight thing, not really trying to hurt each other, but gauge each other's power. That's what we would need to see how strong he is, because right now with no thing being specifically stated, we don't know how strong he is.
Well, you can just take the base the way the show's moving along. It puts him at least tournament of power, bare minimum.
But still, that's just Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to say the weakest Piccolo is in Orange Piccolo, not Yellow Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, both would be at the weakest tournament of power level Goku and Vegeta, which is way beyond Battle of Gods.
Yeah, which is way beyond Battle of Gods. Okay, but Trunks, I see where Evan says Trunks could be stronger because he did with a broken sword make a sword spirit bomb.
That was bullshit.
And cut, merge Zamasu in half, which, yes, I totally agree. Cop out, ass pull bullshit. That was the dumbest way they could have ended that arc. I don't think if future Trunks from Merge Zamasu showed up to right before Daima, which is the end of the Morrow arc in the manga, or excuse me, end of the Granola arc in manga, or whatever, however we say it's going to be, but just say that's what it is for right now, okay? Trunks would get raffle stomped by anybody below Piccolo.
Didn't Rage Trunks struggle against Goku Black in the same arc? Like there was no
He did.
point
He
where
did the
Rage
first
Trunks...
time. He did the first time. The second time he fought him, he was he had been training with Vegeta a little bit and got more powerful.
Yeah, but he still never it was never so clear one-sided.
No. It was never a clear one-sided until he made the Miracle Dragon Ball Super Sword.
Oh, so
yeah, but he was able to do something like not even Vegeta Blue could have done.
Yeah, but then again, let's
right.
well, no. Also, this. Then again, let's think about it this way: Vegeta Blue was basically playing a game. Vegeta, to me, now correct me if I'm wrong. I know they say it's more Vegeta. The Vegeta transformation is more Vegeta than it is Goku, but in the fights against Boo and the fights against Merge Zamasu, I would postulate that Goku's attitude came out more being playful. Like the sword thing and stuff, that was Vegeta. You know, him laying on the ground, he says, "Oh, I could do the sword too," and shoots the sword through him, right? That's Vegeta.
Uh-huh.
That's tactical. That's I got you, okay? But him not finishing the job is Goku. Is straight Goku. Because
I can see that.
Because everywhere else Vegeta finishes the job. You saw him do it to what's his name on Namek? Oh behave, Zarbon.
Unless Vegeta does the thumb thing.
What thumb?
If Vegeta gives himself the thumbs
You
up,
haven't seen that meme? No, it's not just him because it's with Gohan too. It's like any character that does that pose, they all get their ass beat.
Well,
do not do a thumbs up in Dragon Ball. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right.
Unless you're Mr. Satan.
Unless you're Mr. Satan.
Well, Mr. Satan, we need to do a video. I need to do a video on how that dude survived getting slapped by Cell into a mountain, bro.
Sheer bullshit.
I mean, can we just say? I mean, the video is probably gonna be 2 minutes long. It's gonna be like this. Welcome, Super Saiyan Blues. Today's video is about how Hercule survived getting slapped in a mountain by Cell. 3, 2, 1. He survived because of bullshit. End of video.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Trunk, look, Evan. I love you, bud. I do. I like Trunks a lot too. I actually like Future Trunks because he's an adult. He's actually being utilized as an adult character. You know?
Hey! They aged him up, but then they just aged him back down in the recent show.
They're aging everybody down, though. Remember, Daima?
Yeah, but the thing with like people are bitching about Goten and Trunks, like, oh my god, we waited like 8 years.
We've been waiting for 18 years. Them dudes been 18 for 18 years, bro, and they've been kids for 37.
Well, not really. We did see them as teenagers back in 1996.
Yeah.
Well,
For America,
yeah.
that would have been like 2002.
What you talking about in GT?
Oh yeah, in GT. No. At the end of Z, they were both like 18 years old, 19 years old.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's how they were in GT too. They were that age.
Oh, which I want to add. The end of Z has not been retconned. I don't know why people keep saying that shit.
Who said it's been retconned?
Pretty much anybody that.
It's because of the whole 5-year line. Bulma
That's
says.
the only thing that's been changed. Bulma's making that statement is the only thing that's been retconned. The whole tournament aspect of it has not been changed. Because
Bulma's
Pan's
been
not
retconned.
for. Oob has not been shown to Goku face to face.
No.
Goku doesn't have his gi. So the whole 28th, was it the 28th tournament? Is that the last one in the story?
Yeah, the 28th tournament is the one with
28th tournament has not been retconned, so that is still the official end of Z. I don't know why people keep saying it's changed. It has not. Likely won't get changed. It might get rewritten to a degree, but it won't get changed.
Okay. So that's what's going on there, folks. We're pretty done. We're pretty much done here. The boys need to go and take. Phoenix needs to go take care of his wife and daughter. She's got school in the morning, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Evan's got to go play hide and go seek with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, very funny.
AJ, does that just not bother you now as you're the lone man out?
No, it bothers the fuck out of me, bro. You don't even understand. Like, that was not fair.
I'm sorry.
You know, that's just...
Yeah, he did you dirty, not me. I've been married long before I ever met y'all. So.
Yeah, but you asking that question was doing me dirty. I mean, damn. These are my friends, y'all.
Well, us and Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Us and
my
Jaden
fucking God. I'm about to have to make a weekend trip to Baton Rouge just so I can slit Evan's throat.
No, we're gonna go hang out at Jaden Daniels' house.
I want to find out. I want to find out when the midget wrestling is going on again.
Oh fuck! I need to look at that schedule. See when.
See when it's coming to Dallas. It's going to Dallas.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour drive.
I
can't
got
believe
2
people was
bedrooms
only
you can
4.
stay in. Nobody's at our house no more. Just me and my parents.
No, the house ain't crowded anymore.
No, my sister and Matt and Jennifer got a house a couple months back. It's been a while.
Oh my god! I don't know if I can deal with that fucking horrible Dallas traffic
Shit.
more than once a year.
That's some bullshit.
Bruh.
Like I told them before, Texas drivers are not very smart.
Well, up here it's because this is basically South Oklahoma. And Oklahomians cannot drive at all.
What is Houston? Fucking East or West Louisiana?
Yeah, yes. You know it is. Come on, Evan. You know it is.
San Antonio is just more south Oklahoma. These bastards can't drive.
San Antonio. San Antonio is the LBGD capital of the world. I don't know.
That's definitely Austin for the South.
Right.
Yeah.
Austin is just southern.
Oh, bro, I'm looking at Twitter right now. Okay, and probably shouldn't say this on stream, but I'm gonna go ahead anyway. They're showing people protesting outside of the Capitol right now and breaking down walls and stuff, and I see nobody getting arrested, and they're protesting Palestine and whatever. I see none of these. Yeah, I see none of these people getting arrested, but there's people from January 6th still in jail. I mean, go on Twitter. Go on Twitter right now and look up the guy named Cat Turd, and and underneath they're showing a video. They're shaking the fences. They got Palestine flags in their hands, and the cops are just watching it, bruh.
Well, I guess the devil's advocate for this to be is they're not inside the buildings.
You would be following a cat turd.
So that makes it better.
Oh, I mean, you can scream out. I mean, you can scream outside my house all you want. As long as
the people who went in were being led in by police officers. When they went in, the people who broke the windows showed up in full black clothing, went behind a tree, and changed into MAGA clothing to look like MAGA people. There's video evidence of this.
Look, everybody in this country sucks. I'm just saying, all of them. I'm telling you, we just need a purge to wipe out the whole goddamn government.
Well, I saw, and this will probably get the stream canceled, but I saw a video the other day where this guy was asking a question. It said, our Constitution was written this way. He goes, when's the time we actually use the guns? And he goes, I know y'all are laughing about this, but the serious question is, when's it time to use the guns? Because we've tried everything else and nothing's working.
I guess it just depends on when we're gonna start swinging guns.
Yeah. Well, folks, this last part of this is by no way means anybody else's thoughts but mine and mine alone. Phoenix and Evan have their own political beliefs and their own thoughts and feelings on how they feel. So if you want to come after somebody, come after me. Leave them the fuck alone. That being said, we're going to end this stream because the boys need to get to their families, and I'm going to go play video games and cry myself to sleep.
Oh my god! I was doing this whole stream.
I hope tomorrow, by the time I get up, which will be in
What?
less than 12. I hope by the time I get up, which is in 10 hours. No, I won't go to sleep till midnight. Fuck it. By the time I'm awake, I hope people watch this, and I hope your comment section is flooded with people pissed off at me.
I hope they are too.
No,
make the cuts. Y'all make the cuts and put those things out on Twitter. Let's see if we can get them to come at us. Let's do it. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let Evan and then Phoenix sign off, and then I'll do my sign off, folks, and that'll be the end of the stream. So Evan,
Vote Jaden Daniels for the Heisman Trophy.
fuck you. Phoenix,
95%, you fucking bastards.
and it's been me, SSB Ace, your boy, also known as AJ. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to the boys for coming and giving their thoughts on Daima, the
they
One
look
Piece
bad.
videos, and LSU rant, and everything we talked about afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember what I always tell you, be kind to one another. Peace out. And I love y'all. And remember, I don't say this just to get clicks. I really mean it.
I mean it.